So hello and welcome to this Monday's live event. So, wow. Yeah, woo. So everything that came up over the weekend. Oh, yikes. That's not a contribution. Woo to you. Wow. Do you choose to remove all that or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Out, 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 out. Woo. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wowza. Okay. Yeah, so there's like a crazy amount of energy up. So hi, welcome Miriam. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, so with all the coronavirus, yikes, and everything just mentioning that word brings up and taps you into. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Whoa, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. And welcome, Susanna. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, it's really crazy. So if you guys have been here for a little while, you know I did several videos and a big webinar to remove all the manipulated fear around the coronavirus. Wowza. And everything that still brings up. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Wowza. Yes, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Yeah, so if you haven't checked out that webinar, there's a video below here that you can see. And one of the parts that's going to be happening a lot around this is that because the energies keep getting recreated, woo, it's one of those ones that we'll have to keep clearing them as they come up. Now, the cool part is because we did all this work to clear it the first time, it'll be easier. But it's also, I don't want you to be making yourself wrong where, you go, well, wait, I cleared all this manipulated fear around the coronavirus and then I'm getting afraid again. Yikes. And the thing is just because it's one of those parts that the energetic field just keeps getting inserted and things pushing on it. And as an energetically aware person, it's just natural that you pick up these energies, not pick up, but you sense these energies. And that's totally okay. I talk about this, I think, in that video about how I look at these energetic forces as they're basically just, it's like dirt or getting sweaty. It's going to happen, and you don't make yourself wrong if you have to take a shower every day. And everything that brought up, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woo! Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wow. Yeah. And I know it seems like we should be able to just just clear this energetic crap and then we'll be totally fine. Ugh. Yeah. And everywhere you so want to do that. And I do too. But everywhere that's not a contribution to you. Woo! Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Whew. Yeah, so just like you take a shower every day or every couple days to clean off any sweat or smells you might have, energetically we have to do that same thing. And it can seem like a chore, and sometimes, sometimes it is, I get it. And when you do it and don't have any preconceived notions like, oh, you shouldn't have been feeling this way, you shouldn't pick up bad energy when you're around people. Yikes. Yeah. And the thing about that is sometimes we can even be around good people or people that seem really good, and we can come away with a funkiness. Yeah, so everywhere you made yourself wrong for coming away with a funkiness after you're around somebody who you thought was a really good contribution to you. Wowza, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Ooh, yikes. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Yeah, and it's not to say that they weren't a contribution or they weren't good to be around, but pretty much everybody has funkiness in their reality in some way. It's just kind of normal. And so sometimes when we're around people that have a little bit of that funkiness, we can tap into that. Woo. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And the part is like they still can be really good people, but that little bit can mess with you. So everywhere, yeah. What's the best way to go with this? Yeah. So everywhere when you're around people that seem like they're a contribution and you left feeling funky or not good enough. Ooh, wow, not good enough. Ugh, yikes. Do you choose to remove and destroy everything that brought up? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, liquefy. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Wow. Oh, Golly. Yeah, and I get it. It's just like, and it's also all the places that we compare ourselves to other people. Oh, yikes. Wow. So everywhere you've been comparing yourself to somebody else. Wow, where that's not a contribution to you. Woo, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Ah, yikes, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wowza. Yeah, and I was kind of doing that yesterday. I was watching this really empowering video by this person I follow, and he was talking about all the things he does that he hates doing. Woo, yeah, but he does that to strengthen himself. And I started thinking about that, about like all the things that I don't want to do. Woo, ah, that might be a contribution to me. Ugh, yikes. So all, all the places that you've been judging yourself because they're things that you've decided that if you did them would be a contribution to your life. Whoa. But you so don't want to do them. Ah, yikes, everything that brought up. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woo! Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Woohoo! Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Wowza! Yeah, and there's a difference between knowing that there's some things that'd be helpful for you to do in your life, and then judging yourself for not doing those. Ah, yikes. So everywhere you've been judging yourself, ooh, yeah, for not doing things that you think would be a contribution to your life. Ah, yikes. Wowza. So everywhere that's not a contribution to you, woo, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Ah, okay, so that's starting to feel a little bit better. Ooh, yeah. Welcome everybody who's coming on, and if you're on from the replay, let me a little note below. Let me know how you're doing. So we have Christine and Suzanne. Yes, so thank you guys for being here. Yeah, and it's really wild. And one of the parts I want to bring up is when we feel that we're in a disempowered place. Ah, oh golly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel that. And everything that brought up, do you choose to release and let all that go? Whew, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Because there's kind of two things going on here. So one, what if it's okay that you feel like crap? Ah, so everywhere it's never okay to feel like crap, to feel disempowered. Oh, yikes, wowza. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woo! Yeah, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And I get there are a lot of energies out there that we're saying no, because we have this belief that you should always be happy. Woo! You should always feel empowered. Whew, yeah. And in some ways that would be nice. It really would. You know, I wish life wasn't such a struggle. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. But there's a big difference between looking and trying to make things better and thinking that you're not good enough because you're not already there. Wow. Yeah. So all the places you're judging yourself for not being happy all the time. Wow. For not feeling empowered all the time. Wowza. Yeah. So everywhere that's not to your advantage. Oh, wow. Do you choose to release and let all that go? Yes, I choose that. Woo, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Yeah, because there's this difference between having a tough day and then going, okay, I don't feel so good, and watching Netflix, eating some ice cream. Woo, yeah. And there's a difference of like, you know, allowing yourself to do that for a short amount of time and then kind of being there for a long time. Ah, yikes. Yeah, because there's this part that in the New Age spiritual community, there's this whole idea that you're supposed to always be happy, always be positive. And that creates this artificial thing because you as a human are going to have tough days. Woo, yeah. Okay, so everywhere it feels like you have way more tough days. Ah, yikes, wowza. Woo. And everything that brought up, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Yeah. But what's really interesting is often that the best way to move through that is to ask for and to step into more of your power. Yeah. So I was struggling with that this morning. You know, I woke up, was not in an empowered place, was just like, oh, I don't want to do anything today. Whew. I don't want to have this Facebook Live, all these parts. And the thing is I started doing my daily clearing practice. Yeah. And so if you guys don't already have the Power Up and Energetic Refresh process, send me an email so you can make sure that you can get the quick version. And basically, I walk through these steps that energetically clear stuff that come up for the day. And I say it all out loud to my, as I'm doing it to grab more power. And it's interesting, like when I first started it, I was just like, no, I don't feel like I'm in power. I don't feel like, how could I start off this day in a powerful way? But I kept saying that statement. So let's just play with that. So what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to start off the day feeling strong? Ugh, ow, being strong, ugh, and ready to do anything. Wow. So everywhere you don't feel strong, ugh, everywhere you don't feel ready for anything, wowza. And everything that locks that in place, woo, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Out, 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 out. Yeah, and that was like for me this morning. I had to say it, I don't know, it was like 10, 15, 20 times before I could actually start to feel that. Yeah, so what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to start off the day feeling strong, being strong, and ready to do anything? So everything that's still preventing that from happening, for preventing you from being that way, wow, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yeah, I choose that. Out, 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 out. Woo! Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. And that's the thing, is we often get in this place where we think like the clearing didn't work. You know, I just like said it and it didn't do anything. Wow. And the part is like I talk about the stuff is the clearings I say always work. The clearings you do always work. If they don't, one, there's manipulation there, or something else needs to be clear first. So once again, is this like asking for, what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to start off the day feeling strong, being strong, and ready to do anything? Whoa. And everything that's preventing you from being in that space, do you choose to release and let all that go? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Now, this is going to be different for everybody who's on the call. But the first time I went through it, there was like lots of resistance on even feeling strong. And then the last time I went through it, which was the third one, there wasn't any resistance on feeling strong, but there was still some resistance on being strong. Whoa. And so the part is like, there's nothing wrong with that. But each time we got closer and closer to being there. So let's see what happens now. So what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to start off the day feeling strong, being strong, and ready to do anything? Yeah. And so anything that's preventing that, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Woo, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Wowza. Yeah. And then the part is each time we're getting closer and closer to that, and has no judgment on that. I don't do that. I don't judge myself. Well, there's a little lie there. I try not to judge myself. But when I notice it's not working, it just reminds me that there's a lot more up than I thought was up. Oh, so this is another good one to do. So what is everything you think isn't up in your world? Woo, that's not messing, all the things you think aren't messing with you, woo, that actually are messing with you. Ah, yikes. So everything that is, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Whew, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Out, 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 out. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Woo. Yeah. And once again, it's like, it's easy to go into, oh, there are more things messing with me than I thought. My life is worthless. Why can't I get a break? But what it really means is you're so much stronger than you thought you were. Because if you're moving forward, going this speed, and things are pushing you, it really means you're going a lot faster and then you're having this resistance. So you're stronger than you think you are. And there's more stuff around that too. But let's do that big one again. So what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to start off the day feeling strong, being strong, woo, and ready to do anything? There we go. So awesome. There you go. Woo, do you feel that energy rising? Whew, yeah. Sweet. Okay, so what's everything else that we can change and clear that we couldn't change and clear when you first came on this webinar? Woo! Wowza. So all of that, do you choose to go ahead and change and clear all that just because we can? Whew, yes, I choose that. Woo! Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. And what is everything else, woo, that's preventing you from having an amazing week? Wow, that's a ton. So all of that, woo, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Wow, yes, I choose that. Out, 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 out. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Woo! Well, awesome, everybody. So I think we're in a good place for having an amazing week. If you have any questions or comments, let me know what you thought about this video. If you want any of the information around my energetic clearing audios, which I really recommend, I use those all the time to support me wherever I am. Woo! Yeah. Because the thing is like you as an energetically aware person are exposed to so many more energies and frequencies than anybody else around you can even get. Woo. Yeah. And having a little bit of extra support, on your cell phone, being able to press this energetic play audio. Whoa. Yeah. When you need just a little bit of extra support or a lot of extra support, it makes such a difference. Whoa. Okay. So have an amazing week, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.